Today we are making custard in two flavors. The first one is mango custard, in which you will have the fresh flavor of mangoes, and the second one that we are making is chocolate custard, which will have the decadent flavor of real chocolate. So you must try it. Hey foodies, welcome to Cooking Shooking. Let's make custard. So first we are making mango custard. For that, take a pan and we will add 500 ml of milk. If you use full cream milk, that will be very nice. This will be good for about 5 to 6 servings. Now take some milk out from that into a bowl. About 4 to 5 tablespoons should be good. We will keep this aside for now. In the pan, along with the milk, we will add sugar. Sugar can be as per the mango sweetness. So here I have taken about 4 tablespoons of sugar. If the mangoes that you are using are very sweet, then you can also take about 2 tablespoons. Now heat this up in high flame, and while the milk is heating up, in the bowl of cold milk, we will add cornstarch. So this is 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Cornstarch and custard powder are essentially the same thing. As we are making flavored custard, I am using cornstarch today because when we use custard powder, vanilla flavor comes along with it. So just give it a mix really nice like we normally do with the custard powder, and the slurry is ready for making custard. If you want the mango custard to set a little bit more, then you can take 4 tablespoons also. So here this is ready and the milk is also heating up. We don't want a rolling boil into it. It is just about to boil. We will add the corn flour paste into it. As soon as we add the corn flour, this thickens up a lot and it has a tendency to stick and burn. So continuously stir it from the bottom, try to scratch the bottom so that it doesn't stick and burn. Once we get a roaring boil, this is ready. So our custard mix has thickened up a lot and we have gotten a boil also. So now we will turn off the flame and let it cool down for about 20 or 30 minutes. Do not mix the mango when it is hot, otherwise the flavor won't be complete. So basically we don't want to cook the mango, that is the reason we are cooling this down. So while this is cooling, we will not waste any time, let's make the chocolate custard. The initial process is very simple. In a pan, take milk, about 500 ml should be good for 5 to 6 servings. Next step, you know it, we will take some milk out into a bowl. Earlier we took 4 tablespoons out, this time we will take about 7 tablespoons out. Add the sugar into the pan. Here I have taken 6 tablespoons of sugar, and now we will heat it up in high flame until it gets hot. While that's happening, in the bowl, let's make the chocolate custard mix. We are not using any packaged powder. 2 tablespoons of corn flour will go in. You can take 1 tablespoon also if you want the custard to be slightly less set. I like it when it sets. I mean chocolate custard when it sets a little bit. So 2 tablespoons of corn flour, and for the chocolate flavor, that would come from cocoa powder. So here is about 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and we will have to stir it really well. It will be difficult, so you can use a whisk and remove all the lumps. Getting rid of all the lumps took about 1 minute of whisking, and now this looks good. It was slightly difficult, so now let's add it to the milk. We will continuously stir it and cook it until we get a boil. Don't cook this too much, otherwise it will thicken up a lot. As soon as you see a boil, turn off the flame, and then we will add one secret ingredient, which is nothing but chocolate. Here I am taking dairy milk. This has cocoa butter into it, which will bring the chocolate flavor in our custard. This is a 50-gram pack which comes for about 40 rupees. We will add it in. You can also add bonneville if you want to. If you break it up, then add it and mix it, it will melt automatically. So here the chocolate custard mix is also ready, but it looks very thick. You can add a little more of milk or cream to thin it down. If it is very thick like this, then it will set like a pudding. Basically, I boiled it more than I should have, so now I will mix some more milk into it. I'm keeping it aside for now. Let's go to the mango one. We have not added the mangoes yet, so here I have taken 2 mangoes which I have added to a blender and made a puree. Let's add it to the custard mix and we will give it a mix again. We basically don't want to heat the mango puree, that's the reason we are mixing it after the custard has cooled down. Now this looks good. You can add it to serving glasses or cups and then let it chill. With this type of consistency, it won't set much because we have added so much mango into it. It will just set a little bit, but the taste will be fantastic because there is lots of mangoes. You can also add chopped mangoes in the custard if you want to. Now comes the chocolate. Here this is still very hot. I have added some milk to adjust the consistency. This consistency is perfect for setting it because we have added real chocolate also. It will set a little bit in the fridge. I'm pouring it into serving cups and now they will go into the fridge for about 3 hours. Before serving, you can garnish the chocolate one with some cocoa powder by sieving it through a sifter and desiccated coconut, and mango ones can be garnished with some chopped mangoes and mint leaves. So here our custard recipe is done. We have made it in 2 flavors, chocolate and mango. Such a simple recipe this is, but the taste is such that we will just want to have more. I've made it numerous times this season. Do try it guys, you will totally enjoy. See the texture? The chocolate one is a bit set, but the taste is totally amazing guys. It feels like we are eating real chocolate right now. And the mango one is pure heaven. As we have not cooked the mangoes, the flavor is amazing. Do give it a try to believe it.